So I actually had a different video planned today, but this message popped up when I logged on to my Xbox One console edition version of Minecraft, and it says, new version available. Thanks to our incredible community, that's you, we've squashed a truly epic number of bugs and crashes with the new Minecraft. If you haven't taken the plunge with the new version yet, it's a good time to do so, not least to check out the free Legacy skin pack. Plus, if you own the digital version of Minecraft Xbox One Edition, we're giving you a new game for free. Owners of the disc version of Minecraft Xbox One Edition can get it free too, for a limited time as long as you have played it for more than 5 hours in the last year or bought any DLCs for it, so check it out sharpish while the offer lasts. So the reason I decided to sort of make a different video today is because this sort of alarmed me, and I know this is something that a lot of people have begun to notice as well, which is how Microsoft is trying really hard to take people away from console and over to Bedrock. And it's actually disturbing at this point how hard they're trying to bring people from console over to Bedrock. It's actually really alarming just because they're both Minecraft. However, I think they're beginning to realize that a lot of people want to stay on console, want to continue to stay on console, and it's just sort of frustrating to watch this happen, especially as a console player myself, and to be a part of this community, and to see how Microsoft treats console players and treats, the console edition as well as 4J Studios, because, Minecraft console edition is 4J Studios' baby. They've grown it from a small seed to just a huge entity. It's just massive now, and to see how Microsoft is sort of just feeding off of that community and trying to pull players from that community over to Bedrock, it is sort of sad at the same time. And I don't think a bunch of YouTubers will say this or admit to it because, Microsoft follows them, 4J follows them, and there's a lot of politics behind the scenes. Like, there's a lot going on, especially amongst the content creators and their relationship with 4J Studios and Microsoft. I really don't have any affiliation with Microsoft or 4J. They've never really even tweeted back at me. I mean, a couple employees from Microsoft follow me, but for the most part, I'm sort of out of this huge, bubble or circle that Microsoft has created with a bunch of other YouTubers. But I'm not going to focus on that in today's video. Instead, I just want to show you facts, show you details, everything that's made me believe that honestly, Microsoft just doesn't like console, or they're just trying to kill console off, period, eventually, slowly. It's gonna happen in the future, let me just put it that way. So if you guys could do me a favor, and this would be a huge help, go ahead and ninja kick that like button in today's video. Go Naruto on the like button. If you don't like Naruto, that's fine. Go Power Rangers or Pokemon. I don't care, guys, but just the support has just been amazing lately. So if you could do that for me, it'd be a huge help. And don't forget to hashtag Stealth Army, because you already know we out here replying to every single subscriber in today's video. So let's get it. Let's jump straight into this video. So the first thing that definitely alarmed me and triggered a lot of people in the community, you guys have no idea how many comments I got from everybody in the community about how upset they were, how they felt betrayed, and that was the announcement for Update Aquatic on Console Edition, and how it would essentially be the last update for old gen. They're basically killing off old gen. And here's a brief paragraph. I'll have the entire article in the description so you guys can check it out, but this is exactly what they said. They said, arriving a little while after the initial launch, players on PlayStation 4 Edition, PlayStation 3 Edition, Xbox 360, PS Vita, and Wii U will all receive the update Aquatic. With the exception of PlayStation 4 Edition, this will mark the last big effort to keep those editions up to date with our newer versions of the game. Although we'd love to keep bringing new content to all our players forever, the older generation of consoles now make up less than 5% of our active players. So we've made the difficult decision to focus our efforts to support players where they play Minecraft the most, and where we plan to add new features on Java, PlayStation 4 Edition, and versions of Minecraft made with the Bedrock engine on other consoles, mobile, and Windows 10. Wow. Just wow. This is really frightening stuff when they consider 5% to be insignificant. Now, they didn't say that they couldn't continue making updates for old gen. I think they still have the resources and they still have the ability to do this, but they just said that 5% is not worth sustaining old gen for. They don't think that the people that are continuing to play console edition on old gen are worth their efforts. And this is just putting it sort of politely. The way they put it, it doesn't seem as offensive, but what they're saying is that 5% is not worth their time, and they're going to focus on the newer version of Bedrock, the Better Together. And honestly, just rereading this article got me somewhat upset and heartbroken at the same time, but I don't want any of you guys watching this video to feel like hatred towards Microsoft or Mojang or even 4J Studios. I feel like the decision that was made here wasn't made by people that play video games, and unfortunately, there are a lot of people that can make these type of decisions that have never played Minecraft, that have never played a video game, and it's out of the developer's hands, and it's just really sad, but this is just the nature of the beast. And one other thing that sort of made me believe that Microsoft is somewhat trying to kill off Console Edition is the simple fact that we haven't had any new mini games or any new major content since Bedrock came out on console. Just think about it. Like, we haven't had any new mini games like the Sky Wars that people were speculating, like Build Battles. That was almost guaranteed that Build Battles was coming out. And then ever since Bedrock released, like, 4J Studios has been super quiet. They haven't released any new mini games. And if you guys remember when Battle Mode first dropped, or Tumble, like, these games were popping. Like, everybody was playing it. You could go in a lobby and just stay in that lobby for hours upon hours because there was always people playing it. Now, if you go play these mini games right now, they're practically dead. Like, it takes 2 to 3 minutes just to get into a lobby, and then maybe 3 to 4 minutes just to find people that want to join, and it's just ridiculous now, and it's sort of sad just because 4J Studios had so much momentum. Before Bedrock was announced, before they were even considering the, the Better Together update, 4J Studios had so much momentum, so much success with their mini games. Like, you guys would think they were going to take over the world with how successful Battle Mode was and their Battle Pass, and how successful Tumble was and Glide. Like, they were literally on top of the world. Every single DLC, all the content that they released, including the mini games and mashups, were just gold, pure gold. Everybody was just enjoying Console Edition for what it was, and nobody really was thinking about a brand new version of Minecraft until Microsoft felt the need to introduce the Better Together update, and we all know what happened with that and how successful that was initially off the release. And unfortunately, not much has changed since the release of Bedrock. 4J Studios is still extremely quiet. I don't think we're going to receive any more mini games on Console Edition, and at this point, who knows how long Console Edition will last. I don't know if 4J Studios will handle Console Edition forever, or if Microsoft is just going to absorb everything. This is just purely speculation at this point, but let me pose one final question for you guys, and you can answer this in the comment section. Let's say, for instance, that 4J Studios was still making all of these amazing minigames, like Sky Wars was released, and Build Battle was released, and Bed Wars, and all of these amazing minigames that we love to play on Minecraft. Would we be interested in Bedrock? Would people be willing to convert over to Bedrock if 4J Studios was still making these amazing minigames and DLCs for Console Edition? Hopefully you guys enjoyed the video. Leave a like, subscribe, and I'll see you all in the next video. So take care. Peace.
Get ready for the next battle.